This is 5 on your side at 10. Focused on you.
And we begin at 10 with the Hermann community showing its support to the police officers shot in the line of duty this week. One of them died, the other is in critical condition tonight. Good evening, I'm Brent Solomon. Tonight, a vigil for Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith and Officer Adam Sullentrup. Our Robert Townsend takes us to the somber ceremony.
On this Friday night, you can see this huge flag blew in the wind here in Hermann, Missouri. It was all part of a touching tribute to Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith.
It's very tragic.
It was just shocking.
On Sunday, Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith and his partner, Officer Adam Sullentrup, were both shot in the line of duty at this Casey's gas station in Hermann. The 34-year-old Griffith died from his injuries. 31-year-old Sullentrup was critically wounded.
It's not something we really see in small towns, and whenever something like that actually happens, it really brings us together.
The small community of about 2,200 came together at Hermann High School's gym. They wore blue and black ribbons in honor of the fallen police officer who proudly served his community for 6 years. Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith leaves behind a wife and 2 sons.
It hit our children hard when it happened because they knew him as an officer.
Ashton and Chris Kennedy attended the vigil with their 3 scouts.
He was involved in the schools, like he did the hallway walks a lot, and he done the tour for the Cub Scouts at the police station, and he was just really involved with the kids.
And the cops that we have here, they're really good at really showing that they care for us.
Dozens of mourners also honored Officer Adam Sullentrup, who remains in the hospital. Sullentrup has been with the Hermann Police Department for 3 months. Kaylee Karpinski is a friend of the officer and his wife.
It's really comforting seeing the community come together and seeing everybody rally around together and just the love that's been brought together.
Love for 2 selfless, dedicated Hermann police officers. 1 gone too soon.
When it hits hard.
In Hermann, Robert Townsend.
He made himself a part of the community.
5 on your side.
Services for Sergeant Griffith will happen Sunday at Owensville High School. Visitation is from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. The funeral is at 2. After the funeral, there will be a procession from the school down Highway 19 to Highway 28. It moves to Highway 50 and east to Reserve Street, ending at Emmanuel Lutheran Cemetery in Rosebud.